Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Steam trading card bot. If you don't know what these are for, basically you trade keys to them and they send you cards so you can level up your Steam account. In this bot I'll also show you how to make it so they can trade you cards for keys, so you can profit that way as well. So this is probably going to be a two-part series. The first part I'm just going to be showing you how to set it up on a VPS and like the commands you need to type to get all the files ready. And then the second part I'm going to show you how to add the files and basically run all of the commands and stuff like that, and also set up like your prices and whatnot, basically all your settings stuff. But in this first one we're just going to show you how to set the VPS, all the commands you need to type so you're ready for the second one. All you need to do is drop in the files and I'll show you all the commands for it. So the first thing you're going to do is hit create a droplet. If you don't have a DigitalOcean account for VPS, it's $5 a month to run this. You can also run it on your computer, but I kind of don't recommend that because Steam has been getting kind of crazy with bots on your PC if you play like Steam game like CSGO or something, and people have been like potentially getting vaxxed from that. So I kind of recommend this. Plus these bots are so much profit anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So what we're gonna do $5 a month and just use the newest version of Ubuntu, which is actually we'll just use 16.42. If you don't have DigitalOcean, like I said, the link will be in the top of the description. If you click that link, it does help the channel, so yeah, it helps me make basically free tutorials. So just use whatever server is closest to you. I'm just going to use New York, and you just name your droplet right here, and you're going to name it card bot. You don't really have to name it like this, but that's what I'm going to do. You'll hit create, and it will take a minute, and it'll send you an email with all the verification info, like the login, the passwords, all that. So I'll be right back once I get that email and I'm signed in. Okay guys, I'm back. If you see it initialized here, I did get the email with all the login info. So what you're going to do is you're going to copy this and you're going to log into your PuTTY, which I've already done here. And it will ask you to change your password. You can see right here, like current password, it'll ask you to change it to a new one, so you just make your own password. And once you're into the bot, like I am here, you're just going to start copying and pasting commands from this list I have in the description. You'll just click on the link that says commands, and you can just copy and paste these. So you can pause the video now if you want to just do that, or you can listen to me and I can kind of explain everything. So this one's just basically just going to update everything and make sure you have the current version of Ubuntu. And it might take a little bit to do if you just made this droplet. So like I said before, this thing will have a lot of features. You will be able to do a lot of customization. Now you just paste the next one to install Apache 2. You'll do Y. This video is probably going to be pretty long if I just sit here and paste all these commands in, but I'm going to do it for you guys. It shouldn't take too long to do all these commands. If I remember, I might put something on the screen that says like skip to this point to get to like parts where I'm not just pasting stuff in. Okay, we don't need that right now. We can actually do that in the second part. I'll show you guys how to fix that. And okay, I see how it is. Okay, let's skip ahead a little bit. I can show you guys how to do that in the second part. So what we're gonna do now is let's install phpMyAdmin and do Y. So you guys, if it works for you, you guys can just continue on this little list I gave you. If you use Ubuntu version 14.4, it will work just fine for some of those. But if it just try to type in the commands. If they don't work, just wait till the second episode and I can show you how to do that. But it's not really a big deal right now. It's not necessary. I just kind of like to do it. It's basically just database stuff. I just kind of it's just a little bit easier to keep track of, I guess. You can keep track of all your prices and who you trade with. So it's not necessary, but I will show you guys how to fix that in the second episode because it's a little bit complicated on this new version. You can't just use the normal version of phpMyAdmin and all that. So I kind of just skipped ahead to I just kind of skipped ahead to installing phpMyAdmin. If it doesn't work, just skip ahead to that point. And you will need to put in a password for your database. I kind of hate this one because you have to do that. 5. So we can ignore that one too, for I guess for now. So actually, we really don't even need most of that. What we're actually gonna do is we're gonna go to our folder, www. So if you don't know what this is FileZilla. You can also download this from Google or like the description. And what we're actually gonna do is go into this www folder. We're gonna create a new directory and call it HTML. Actually, no, that's not what we're gonna call it bot. So if you didn't know what all those errors, I kind of forgot. Since we're using new version, some of them the commands aren't really going to work very well. So the second part, I'm going to show you how to fix that so they'll all work. But right now we're just going to go and how to basically get everything ready to just drop the files in. So like when the second part, you can just drop the files in, it's all going to work just fine, but it might be a little bit buggy. So I'll show you guys how to fix that in the second part. If you guys can type the commands in on this command sheet, that's the best thing ever, because it'll save you so much time later. But for those of you that doesn't work, you just have to wait till the second part to get that working. So now, once you get that file made, the bot folder, you'll do what's at the bottom of the sheet, and you'll have to go into the bot folder. And we're just going to install some stuff like npm and like forever start and all that. And you'll do y. So that will be installing npm, which is basically what runs like forever, like monitor and forever start and all that. So after that, we have to install Node, JS, and we have a few other things to install. I don't want this video to be too long, but I'm just trying to show you guys kind of how to do it and explain, like, if you get errors, it's fine. We're gonna fix it next episode. I think this episode is probably gonna be just like 10 minutes or maybe, hopefully somewhere around there. The next episode I want to kind of be like maybe like 5 minutes max, and you're basically just going to paste in the rest of these commands as they're posted there. So yeah, the next episode should be like maybe 5 minutes max. It doesn't really take too long to fix up that stuff and basically just upload the files. I'll basically just show you all the commands you need to know. And I think I might also do a giveaway in that one. Not sure yet. It's going to be a key giveaway if I do, because that's about all I have right now. You're just going to paste in the rest of these commands in the spreadsheet. And just install this stuff. Now what we're going to be doing is installing Forever G. So that'll be installing Forever, which is what your bot's going to run off, so it keeps it going 24/7. So whenever someone sends a trade, it'll just kind of update. The bot will also be able to update with like current card prices. So like, if all the other like bots are going like 23 cards for one key or something like that, your bot will automatically update to that, as long as you're going to profit, obviously. I'm going to install Forever Monitor now, which makes sure the bot stays on and doesn't crash or anything like that. And that'll be fine. There we go. So now all that stuff's installed. I think this video is around, we're at 10 minutes right now. So the next episode is going to be like 5 minutes, and I'm just basically going to show you guys how to finish it up and fix some of the errors we got today. But if you can type all those commands in, then you're perfect. You're done within 30 seconds after the next episode. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. I'm hoping to have the second part up maybe like Wednesday this week, so watch out for that. Thank you guys for watching.